wipes. I mean, who does this? Who shows this on camera? I just switched really, really quick, and I wasn't actually through talking to you about these other products. I'll come back to water wipes. Don't worry. I wanted to hear about water wipes. I'm so upset. Why did you switch? Because I'm talking about how wrinkledy you are now. Or I am. Maybe you're not. Okay. I'm wondering if YouTube, they pick the picture if you don't upload one, and I wonder if it's going to be the one that's going, or, anyway, we'll see. We'll see which one it picks. I mean, you can choose from 3, but anyway, these products look like they work. They're soap-free, oil-free, paraben-free, non-cosmogenic, does not contain plastic microbeads. See? Some people have the plastic microbeads in there just like sugar or salt, something to scruff up against the skin. It says this lightweight gel cream cleanser with naturally derived skin smoothers effectively removes dirt, oil, and dry surface skin. So that, again, is that crevice that has been filled in with gunk. And therefore, when it was like that, a nice little teeny wrinkle, what you're seeing is the on top of the skin. Remember, if you lay it horizontal, you can see that it's not a line, it's a crevice. And what people do to make that not look so bad is fill this crevice up. So if you've got a crevice like that, you put a bunch of stuff down in here, and the next thing you know, it's nice and flat. Well, until you wash it off again, then you got your wrinkle again. So, except for products, it would take some sort of injection to fill that up with stuff that's a little more permanent. And so you get these, like these wrinkles right here. If you ever see someone who kind of looks like this, let me see if I can do it. You know, where their upper lip's like so big? It's because they filled it in with injections so that these mouth wrinkles don't show. Why? Because it's stretching the skin back out to be nice and taut again. Instead of as it lets go a little, you have less and less collagen. You get this crepey look. That's where you get these wrinkles get very insert. I call it the bulldog face. It's the bulldog wrinkle. Y'all, it just will drop. One of the best things you can do to not wrinkle is to smile. Accept your crow's feet and smile. Because that lifts everything. Okay, and when you frown, see how you get your 11s? Don't frown so much. Okay. Where was going? Okay, so I'm trying this, and I bet some of you are going, Beth, didn't you just buy something? Yes, I did. I just got this. This was the Acura Brightening Day Cream. There's also a night cream. I have been using this. I haven't been using it long enough because I think you have to use these kind of things every time. It is driving me crazy that this little hair is floating. Can you see? It's right at the tip of my finger. Oh my gosh, do you see that? It landed on my finger. Can you see it? It's a dog hair. Anyway, it's my life. Okay, so I am switching. I didn't really give this a fair run, but I was just too excited about this. I have seen this commercial. I have seen these ads. I've seen people on YouTube talk about this so much. And I realized that's the value of really good advertising. It worked. It made me buy a $20 item. But the claims of it, especially about the Retinol SA, being able to actually make a difference in your skin, that's what I want to ask the dermatologist about. I'm going to actually say, I may even take this product with me and say, does this actually make a difference? Because a dermatologist can give you products that will reduce a lot of your dead skin cells. It's like acid peel kind of stuff. Or they can give you very hydrating creams that have a lot of things like hyaluronic acid, which basically hold moisture. And it's all in a safe way. When you're going through a dermatologist, you also know all the ingredients, not just the commercial ingredients. So I do want to do that, but I do want to say, hey, obviously coming to you, it's a lot more expensive. This is over the counter. Is this any good? And usually what they'll tell you, and it's the truth, is it's not that this isn't good, it's that there's not enough in it to make a true difference, except way, 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 way over time. Whereas I could give you something that can make a difference in a week. Well, this claims to make a difference in a week. So that's why I want to ask them. I don't know. Have any of y'all used these products? I mean, obviously a good exfoliator. Honestly, you can get olive oil and some sugar or salt. I would use salt probably. Very, very fine grain. Don't get something rough that's going to just scuff up and cut up your skin. But get a fine grain salt or sugar and put it in with just a little good olive oil, and just that will slough things off. Can I tell you what else will? A hot wash rag. Just scruff it up. Just, you know, just trying to get the dead skin cells and oils and dirt off your face. You can do that with a wash rag. Okay, back to water wipes. Okay. This is what we used to do at church when somebody was just oversharing. Like, talking about some other people, like, are you serious? We would go to make a big O. Like, oversharing. Okay. I'm oversharing big time. Look, I'm going to complete my O. I wonder if that's the picture YouTube will choose for this one. Because now we're into part 2. This is a baby wet wipe, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you guys because I feel like us ladies need to help each other out and nobody ever talks about things. So when you go to the bathroom and you wipe down there, toilet paper is made to come apart for septic systems, right? And sewer systems so that it doesn't, clog them up. So little pieces may retain themselves afterwards. And that, you won't even know it's there. If you shower every day, it's off. If you shower every other day, it's not off. And really, you should never go more than every other day not taking a bath or shower unless there's issues in your life with finances and you just can't. But can I tell you something? I'm just kind of like a clean freak. I think I'm kind of freaky. Like, I have to be so clean. So after I go to the bathroom, I probably wipe too much. That's the oversharing. Like my doctor said, okay, you're gonna make yourself raw. You just. And so I started using baby wipes. So after I used toilet paper just to get initial debris away, then I did a baby wipe just to feel like I'd cleaned up and freshened up. I talked to some of my other friends, my ladies that are 50 years old, and they're like, Beth, we've done that too. I use a hemorrhoidal wipe. The only thing about hemorrhoidal wipes, that's great if you have hemorrhoids, but they are medicated. So I don't know if that's a good idea. They're a nice, smaller, compact package. So maybe that's why. But you can actually get baby wipes in the little size, because moms take them all the time, to places and they don't have their full diaper bag, but they may throw a little baby wipe pack in their purse because, that and a diaper you need. And, most new moms or moms whose kids are still needing that carry a diaper bag just because if they have an accident, then they also need new clothes. Which, honestly, can I tell you, as you get older, this is so oversharing. As you get older, you might need to carry a little bag too. I've had friends that have told me, hey, I had an accident and I'm going to have to leave work. That's happened to me before. I am 59 years old. So it's like, okay, sometimes you have an accident. And so you bring a change of clothes, you bring some wipes. Some people may bring a little change of clothes, underwears, wipes, or a washcloth, so you can just use warm water, whatever, to clean up. I remembered I did not understand this. No one talked to me about this. And sometimes when my mother was alive, she would go to the restroom, and she always took this cute little tote bag, and she'd be like 20 minutes. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing in there? It's time to go. Just go to the bathroom. I feel so guilty. Mom is happy in heaven not listening to this, but I have so much guilt. Because I look back and think, well, that was just mean and selfish and not understanding. Did it ever occur to you she may have had an accident and she was just trying to clean up? These things happen. So I wanted to try something that I knew was okay with septic systems, that was flushable, that I could use every day. But the thing is, I don't know if that is, I won't say it's unhealthy. I just know I've gotten to the point where I am feeling a little irritated by it. And it made me think, gosh, are babies irritated and we don't know? Is that why babies get diaper rashes? They get too wet down there, and so you have to start using powders and all that sort of stuff. So do you just want to use the dry toilet paper? I'm not. People are like, I did not buy into this, Beth. Okay, anyway. I'm going to put a disclaimer on this one that says, enter at your own risk. Personal information. And people are like, it's clickbait. No, it's just trying to warn you before you look. Especially for my people that come here just for Bible studies and be like, is this woman to be taken seriously about the Bible? Yes. Anyway, this is a cleaner wipe. And so I want to try it. I don't like that it's this big long thing, because all the little things I have in each bathroom, I have one of those little pop-up containers to where if one of my guests come and they want a fresh wipe. Some people use them for their face. They're just fresh wipes. There's nothing in them that's specific except for those hemorrhoidal wipes. I think they actually have some sort of a medication or I don't know. They may even have caffeine or something to reduce tissue inflammation or swelling. But these are just wipes. This would be like a actual cloth, like a warm washcloth, just to make sure that you got clean. This says it's 99.9% water with 1 drop of fruit extract. And I have no idea why they have the fruit extract. Does it say? I think they may have to have that to allow the water to stick to the little cotton things. I think they're made of cotton. Anyway, the bottom line is I'm going to try these, and also comment below if you want to say how you feel about me talking about this. If it's too personal, I totally apologize. It also says the National Eczema Association has accepted this. In other words, people who are really watching out for your skin so that you don't get irritation. May I please wrap up with something else? I got this, and I may use this as the palette for the fall giveaway instead of the Enchanted one. I just don't like the name of that. It's a great palette, but then so is this, and you could get this at your local grocery store. That is where I got this, and I love it. It's CoverGirl True Naked Nudes. Why does everything have to talk about nudes and nakedness and whatever? But these are, I guess the implication is, when you use this palette, it's going to look a little more natural because it's all warmer tones, and it's smokable tones. And what that means is it smokes out. It's dark at the bottom, and then it gets lighter at the top like smoke does. And so you could start out with a very natural look during the day, almost like, you know, a nude look, like you have nothing on at your eyes. And then you can add a little bit to enhance it, maybe for work or a date or going out, and then you can add these darker colors for that as well. I would say on these darker colors, they're good for the crease. They're good for you doing your brow as well. If you have just a brow pencil or a smudger brush, you can use that on the lash line to reinforce your lashes. So I always have a palette that has a highlighter on one end and a dark, dark brown on the other. And in between, somewhere like that middle, there's a neutral to transition those colors. Also, to end this wonderful video that you've so enjoyed, I would like to say the pumpkins are out, y'all. I'm supposed to be on a diet. I do take that seriously. This will only be every once in a while, but I love these pumpkins more than regular Reese cups. Do y'all feel like there's a difference? I do. They're smoother and more creamy. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. I hope you've not found me offensive in any way.